So, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. Actually, mid-afternoon. It's like 1 o'clock. I get a call from a friend of mine that goes to my church. Says that him and his wife were teaching Sunday school this morning, and they had this sitting outside the window. That. So I was like, well, they're asking me if it was mine, and I was like, well, it looks a little young to be mine, because I don't have none that young anymore right now, this time of year. But I said I'd go check it out, which I rode out there, and I found this walking around on the ground outside the church. On top of the church, I seen 3 white pigeons. Now I have some that I've released in that area, or even from the church, I guess never came home, and I've been hearing rumors that there's been an adult been hanging out at the church for a while. And so I looked on top of the building, and there was 3. So I got the baby. And I decided I would catch up some of my flyers. Here they are. I'm getting ready to get them out of the sun. They've only been here for a second. I got Turbo and Baldy in here, and 3 other whites. Aren't they pretty? Now I'm going to take them up to the church. My whole idea is maybe if I release them, the other ones will follow suit. So we're going to shut this. See the ram? We're going to shut that. We're going to climb up in this beast, which is not even the easiest thing to do anymore, because it's a bigger truck, what I'm used to. And we're going to drive to the church. We're going to release in 5 birds, and we're going to hope that the other birds will follow them home. Whew, what do you think? Think it might just work? You turn on the radio before my video gets banned. I will have to say, we went online last night, added our bank information to YouTube. I actually made over $100 on my videos. Amazing, right? I didn't know they were all that important. Maybe they're not. Apparently advertisements have paid off, and I'm getting a little bit of money from them, which is never the goal. Who am I lying? It's been a goal. I'm going to drive to the church. I'm going to try to catch these birds. I'm going to show you the whole process. Said I'm out here in Kearneysville, West Virginia. It's beautiful out here, especially this time of year. Here soon, when the leaves start changing, it's starting to cool off now, and I've got 3 projects I've got to try to finish today. At least get them built. Shouldn't be too hard. But the wife was sick this morning, so we didn't make it to church, or I would have caught this bird while I was out there, because this bird could not fly. So it tells me that they were breeding out here. And like I said, there's 3 adults sitting on top of the church right now, and I'm going to go out here and try to catch them. And I'll see you when I get to the church. I was just thinking as I was driving with all the windows down, I was telling my buddy Ben the other day at work, I said, you know, every state has a state flower, a state animal, state bird. I said, if West Virginia had a state smell, it would be dead deer and carcasses on the side of the road. Yeah, we get a lot of that around here. There's a lot of deer around here. Almost everywhere you look, there'll be a deer laying in the ditch somewhere. Or a raccoon, or a possum. I wish there was more foxes laying in the ditch, because they wore me out this year. But anyway, we worked all day Friday in the rain. Me and my boy pulled it off. We worked really hard, a really long day. It had over 10 hours when it was all said and done. But hey, you work till you get the job done. Rolling up on my church here in a minute. Have the yard sale. It's the old man in the yard sale. It was funny, he must be in his 70s or 80s, and he was sitting there when I went by earlier on his phone. I guess when you're a kid nowadays, you do nothing but play on your cell phone. But when you have all the energy in the world to go out, look, there's a deer in the ditch right there. You have all the energy in the world to do stuff, and yet you sit at home on the phone. when we get older, I think that's what we'll be looking forward to, sitting at home on the phone, staying occupied in our minds because we need something to do. Anyway, I'm here at the church. See that? What it says? That's the truth. The birds, they were on the backside of the church. Around here in this church, it's Dodge country. Pastor got a Dodge, his son's got a Dodge, our choir leader's got a Dodge, another member of our church, he's got a Dodge. There's the other Dodge right there. And I've got a Dodge. I actually got 3 of them now. But look, the birds were there a minute ago on top of the building. They're not there now. Let's ride around the back and see if they're hanging out somewhere else. They could be on a house. They could be on the other church over there. Who knows? Are they on the grass? They weren't all solid white. I'm missing Dash. One of them had a black tips on his tail, just like one of my babies did. Well, it was full grown now, I guess, but they were sitting up there earlier. Now they're nowhere to be found. We're gonna go out here to the front. We're gonna release these birds. See if you see anything right here. I'm gonna release these birds and see if the others catch up to them. Let's go back around to the front of the church and take care of the business. Hope y'all don't mind the ride. Like I said, they're not up on top. I don't know if they're on top of somebody's house over here. I see white stuff, but it's not birds. Anyway, let's try this. Hang on and I'll show you the release. Here we are. So this is my church. This is the neighborhood surrounding it. So I don't see the birds anywhere. We're gonna give it a shot though. Hear it, hid in the hollow loft. Let's see what happens. Come on guys, fly. They might just land on the church and hang out. Oh, there goes one right there. Three, 4. So one's already stopped and hung out. That's nice. Best thing about it, they will come home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 now. They're all going to hang out on the church. That's even better, huh? Stupid birds. They weren't real hungry. They're probably not going to be a real big hurry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 up there right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's another one here somewhere that's hanging out. And let's hope they come back to the house. They should. I've got my trap box closed up. So every bird that comes in will have to trap into the box before they can get into the loft, so I can count and I can get their numbers. All right, fellas, stop being dumb. Head to the house. Like I said, they had a full belly. I really wouldn't have done this any other time, but I thought I'd have to get my birds home. Thought I'd give it a shot. I guess when they all come home, we'll know. Anyway, I'm gonna shut this off for now. Y'all have a beautiful Sunday evening. Enjoy a good dinner like I'm going to try to. And I will give you an update on the birds when they get home. Like, subscribe, share. Have a great day.